Alright, here we go. Kia ora, tēnā koutou, Bulifanaka and Wominjeka. Welcome into Game 6, Round 10 of Super Rugby 2024 here. Glad to have you with us once again. I hope you guys have been well, keeping well, as it's an all-Aussie brawl-out for this one here. Melbourne Rebels look to host the ACT Brumbies for this one. And it's a big clash here. The Rebels at the bottom of the table, though, yet to have a win in this season. And, wow, could this half of the season bring them a little bit more luck here? As I'm sure they'll be hoping so. Meanwhile, the Brumbies are still in the top 8 of the competition. They're clenching to their hopes of finals rugby here in Super. And we're in Amy Park for this one here in Melbourne, and we're about ready to get things underway here. Second to last game of the round. Who will take it? Can the Rebels get their first win here on home soil, or will the Brumbies continue their one-game winning streak here? Stick around. Kick off in just a moment as the Melbourne Rebels taking on the ACT Brumbies here on Hot Sports. I'll see you there. Alright, kia ora, bula, huhangdid, and Wominjeka, the greetings in the language of the warring people of the Melbourne region here in Australia. Glad to have you here with us once again for this all-Aussie derby. The Rebels are at the bottom of the table, though, looking for their first win of the season. Can they get one here on home soil? The Brumbies, though, coming into form at just the right time of the season, 4-4. Looking for their 5th win of the season here. Top 8, not so bad of a showing there for the Brumbies so far. The Rebels, though, much younger side here in the competition. A little bit of experience there amongst the players, but the centre combo in LeBron Naya and Lucas Ripley has been lethal for this young Rebels side. Their forward pack, though, is where all the experience is, though. Lucan Salakai-Lotto alongside Taniela Tupou there in the front. The Brumbies have had a lot of Wallabies Arsenal in their lineup, though, so it's going to be a tough game. Weather conditions are perfect for running rugby, so I hope to see some open game flow here, full of tries for this one. So let's get into it. Let's get into the naming of the squads and then get ready for kickoff. All right, here we go. As always, we'll start with the visiting team first, and then we'll get to the home side. So here we go. Your captain for the Brumbies at the 1, James Slipper, alongside Lachlan Lonergan and Alan Alatoa. In the second row, Nick Frost alongside Tom Hooper. And in the back row there, Rob Valentini, your veteran, Luke Raymer, and Rory Scott. In the halves, combos, and Ryan Lonergan and Noel Olesio. In the midfield, Ollie Sapsford. On the outside, Lena Katau. And in the back three there, Corey Toole, left-hand side, right side, Andy Muirhead, and Tom Wright, your full back there, Danger Man. There are your starters here for the Brumbies. Now let's get into your reserves. In the 16, Billy Pollard, Blake Shoup, Sefo Kortai, Cato Neville, Jerome Brown, Harrison Goodard, Austin Anderson, and 23 there, Tamaiti Tua with the head coach and Stephen Larkham. There is your lineup there for the Brumbies. Now let's get to your home side here, the Rebels. Here we go. Captain on captain at the 1 is Matt Gibbon. He's alongside Alex Murphy and Taniela Tupou. In the second row is Wallaby Lucan Salakai-Lotto alongside Daniel Maeva. In the back row, Rob Leota, Brad Wilkin, and Violini Akuasi. And the halves, combinations in Ryan Lowrens and Nick Eust once again. In the midfield, Danger Combos and Lucas Ripley and LeBron Naya. And in the back three there, left-hand side, Joe Pinkes, right wing, Glenn Vaihu, and Matt Proctor, your fullback here for your side. And there you go, the starters for the Rebels. Now let's get into your reserves. On the benches, Jordan Ualisi, Ponefo Mosili, Cabo Siloff, Angelo Smith, Caleb Timu, Jack Monza, Carter Gordon, and in 23 there, David Fuluai with your head coach and Kevin Foote. There are your lineups for today's clash here in round 10. It's the Melbourne Rebels taking on the ACT Brumbies.
Standing by for the referee's whistle to get us underway. Lalesio goes short. Caught and crashes it up. The Brumbies still have it. Strong defence. Lovely tackle. Alalatoa brought down now. And he's shaken up by that one. There's some real force in this defence. Ball is ready now. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle.
Release.
Lowrens finds a runner. The number 14 goes hard. They have to scramble in defence to tackle him, and that's a penalty.
Good call. That's definitely a penalty.
Lalesio will have a shot here. Right, here's the kick. Here's the kickoff. The kickoff snapped up. The Brumbies might have turned it here. They've turned it.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
No doubt about that, Justin. Murphy reels them in. Anybody's ball here. Hooper running at pace and power.
Release.
Still there, I think. The open side flanker gets the ball away. Proctor decides to let that one bounce. Proctor running strongly. The ball there now. Lowrens picks it out of the back. And that's a knock on by Cleota. Snapped up Sapsford. Now taken down hard. Taken down in a brutal tackle. Scott pushes it on. Back inside. Powerful defence. Lonergan sells the little dummy. There's some real force in this defence.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Oh, that's a good solid hit. You can feel the impact from up here. Furious looking scrum down there. Lonergan off the back. Ref says ball is out. Back he goes. No way through there.
Release.
He pushes it on. The pass goes inside there. That pass goes inside. Gets inside 10 metres. And they've held this ball perfectly.
Smash!
It'll be a try for sure. And he's over for their first try.
They never gave up there, and in the end, they came away with a brilliant try.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. The conversion now, and this is a tough one. That's a great kick from out wide.
What a wide angle to kick from. Really good finishing. Good lead in this game now.
Juiced. Then with the restart. Kick off nicely taken in. They'll look to set it again. That's still alive. It's still on for the Brumbies. And he's shaken up by that one. Crunch to ground. Coach won't be happy if it's turned over here. Turnover.
Getting players there a little more quickly, and they managed to turn it over.
Yes, indeed. The back rower gives it off now. That's a very flat pass, and he gets smashed in the tackle.
They find themselves in a good attacking position now.
That pass was fired very flat, and he's knocked down hard. There's the ball. The second rower has it now. That'll knock the wind out of him, and they drive him into the ground. Lonergan feeds it on. Lonergan is absolutely smashed. Still there, I think. Well, they're building nicely. He's been hit hard. He pushes the pass further. Punches away with this run. Hooper stopped in that tackle. Well, they had to defend valiantly for a number of phases. And they drag him down. Great work in the ruck. It might be stolen here. The number 13 tackles his man, stops him in his tracks. Sapsford with a running opportunity again. And he's into touch. And they'll take the line out. The line-out claimed against the throw. Passes delivered inside. Muirhead, plenty of pace. Oh, this is one heck of a run. And finally taken to ground now. And he's tackled into touch. Not his best throw, and it's not the best line-out. In fact, it's lost. Lovely footwork there.
Oh, boomfa!
Powers to the try line. Lolesio. The crowd are out of their seats. That is a try.
That is what a finisher is supposed to do.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Should be no problem here. I'd imagine he'd kick these ones in his sleep. Great performance by the Brumbies. They've owned almost every part of the pitch in the first half. We have a full house here in Amy Park. This match has been highly anticipated.
Hey, what's up guys? Ty here. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap on the bell notification. It really helps us bring more content your way. Now, if you love great deals on video games like I do, I have teamed up with G2A.com. I've been purchasing games from G2A for years and decided to officially become a partner. By using my link as well as getting awesome discounts, you can also help support the channel at the same time. Be sure to check out some of the awesome deals. Links will be in the description below. Thanks for your support. I'll see you guys in the second half.
So far?
Disappointing performance in the first half, really. Now we have a look at the stats. They've had a bit of a victory there, keeping the ball inside opposition territory. They kept the pressure on by controlling territory and keeping the ball down the other end. And the defensive work has been really good. Very low number of tries. We'll see how the next 40 minutes pans out.
The second half is underway. Juiced kicks off with a short one. Kick-off, drag down. Big charge. Crunch to ground. The Brumbies surely still have the ball here. The crowd can't believe it. Turnover.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
Yep, totally agree. Lowrens gets the ball away. Now he's looking for some support.
Oh, my goodness!
The Rebels could still have the ball here. He spreads it. Real chance here. Charges close to the try line here. And the ball's turned over. Lonergan feeds it on. Scott starting to stride off downfield. The dummy is there. James Slipper puts the foot down. He's run into a good tackle there. Good turnover ball.
Well, there's a lot of work for them to do to try and tidy this game up. They've turned the ball over far too often.
Yep, that's right, Justin. The second rower has the ball. That pass goes inside. The number 8 has got a bit of room here and off he goes. The number 14 gets close. They fancy their chances here. Lowrens pops it up. Here comes the chase. The Brumbies will probably opt for the dropout here. Just a bit too much weight on that one. Restart at the 22 gets us back underway. The centre crosses the halfway line. That'll knock the wind out of him. And that's a good burst. And he's over the 22-metre line. They've earned the penalty.
You just don't want to be giving penalties away.
He's put it into touch. So, line out here. Lost against the throw. Not his best throw. The number 12 sidestepping his way through, and he's crunched to the ground hard. The back rower grabs it out of the back. The number 14 with a good spurt. He gets crunched to the ground. The Rebels might have retained this. Lowrens keeps the ball moving, carries it hard to the line. Flat pass. And it's a knock-on. The right winger gathers up the loose ball. Back inside. That's a very flat pass. Gibbon gets some speed up. It's a very good run. And he's driven into touch. Contested here and lost by the Brumbies. And he's lost the ball forward. Muirhead dives and collects it. Yep, it's still on their side. Lonergan picks it out of the back. And he loses some ground there. Now he gets the ball away. Strong defence. Lolesio decides to run it and does well. First scrum in the game.
Bind. Set.
Both teams putting pressure on. The ball is out, collected by Lonergan. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive. A good pass to his support player. He's got that. Good catch. That's the halfway line. He's tackled and taken into touch. One against the throw. Now flat. Completely fools him with the dummy. The number 12 steals away for a long run. Gibbon says, "Where are you going, son?" Great tackle.
A good opportunity here. They'll definitely want to turn this into points.
He's been hit hard. The second 5 dodges his way through the tackle. Big chance here. The Rebels with a great attacking opportunity here.
Incredible!
Murphy charges towards the try line.
Release.
This is close here. Lowrens smashed hard. And he's in.
That's what they were looking for. A beautiful try, no doubt about it.
A chance to add another 2 here.
This match just about over here.
Juiced lines this one up. And the flags are up. 2 points added.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Lolesio makes the restart. The kickoff snapped up. Scott, unable to hold him, delivers it back inside, turns it back on the inside, and he's knocked down hard. There's some real force in this defence, knocked on by Sapsford. Murphy is absolutely smashed. They might still have it. And they drive him into the ground. And that's the game. The Brumbies victorious over the Rebels. The Brumbies have won the game.
A pretty interesting match, this one. They controlled territory well. They made plenty of gains without being pegged back. There were quite a number of kicks made in this match. It was a real old-fashioned kicking battle.
The Brumbies come away the victors here. From everyone here, the crew and the commentary team, thanks for joining us.
Well, there you go. The Brumbies, they came, they saw, and they dominated here in Melbourne. 17 points to 7 over the Rebels here tonight. And I know they'll be disappointed as well here. The Rebels played a much better game in the second half, I thought. Able to get some points on the board just a couple of minutes before full time. But yeah, they'll be disappointed there. Brumbies, well done. They will carry on with their winning streak as well. And we'll move on to the final game here. The Wild Knights taking on the Fijian Drua in our final game of round 10. And I hope to see you guys there as well. If you enjoyed this one, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget, Rugby 25 giveaway on the channel. Details in the description below how to get yourselves a copy of Rugby 25. And also check out our partners over at g2a.com for some good deals on video games as well. I really do appreciate it. Until next video, take care, be well, and I'll see you guys in Japan. Konnichiwa. It's the Saitama Wild Knights taking on the Fijian Drua. Up next, I'll see you there.